I will absolutely be doing a follow-up video for this with pictures, but you don't want to see what his leg looks like right now. But let's get into it. The Hochul Think Smarter Products Hypochlorous Spray. Now it says that it's a multi-use all-purpose cleaner. I was like, I don't need a cleaning product. I've seen it in the TikTok shop. I just like skimmed over it. And then I saw people doing videos for acne. I don't really have that issue. So I was like, this product isn't for me. And then my dog had one of those puppy tumors. They show up, they stick around for a few months, they go away. Typically they're no big deal. My brilliant genius dog got rug burn on it because he was running around so fast that he would have his legs slip out from under him and he would drift on his side around the corner. So, rug burn on this tumor. Got really, really angry looking. I was going to make him a vet appointment. The vet office was already closed by the time that his leg was looking bad and it was the weekend. What do? I start looking up, how do I take care of this at home while I wait for the vet? Because obviously it's not an emergency, but I don't want it to get bad. Because it was already starting to get bad, I did not want it to get worse. And so, I go on Tractor Supply and I start looking up all pet first aid stuff for antibacterial, antiseptic, sprays, lotions, whatever. And from there, I would take the active ingredient and I would put it in Google. Can this cure an infection if it is a mild skin infection? Most of the products said no, it can help prevent it from getting worse, but it's used in conjunction with something else. But the hypochlorous, that was the only one that said yes, it can cure a skin infection. Sorry, as long as it's just on the skin. If it gets into their blood system, this isn't going to do it. The problem with that was it was shipping only and it took 2 weeks to get here, it was estimating, plus shipping, so it wasn't going to be $8. It was going to be probably $15 and then 2 weeks to get here. And I was like, I don't have 2 weeks. The other stuff that they had in store was a 3-ounce bottle for $18.99. Do you know how much this is? This is less than $20, so about the same price. This isn't 3 ounces, this is 8 ounces. You get more than twice the amount of product for the same price. And it's a hypochlorous, and you can turn it around back here. My phone isn't going to focus, but hypochlorous acid, 0.02%. That is the same concentration as in the Pet brand of the spray. Hello, if you have a pet, this is what you want to get. Don't get that other stuff that people are promoting. Well, I mean, you can. This is going to be more effective, though, for any type of skin infection. The hypochlorous acid is what your white blood cells naturally produce and release to kill the bacteria. This is skipping that step and putting that same chemical right onto the surface of the skin to boost your body's own response to killing off and cleaning the infection on its own. So, do you want to spend a lot of money on something that isn't going to be as effective? Or do you want to just go right to the source? You tell me. But yes, I will show before and after pictures, and I'll also show a video of how I wrap his leg, because with the spray for a pet, you want to keep the area moist. So I spray it onto a gauze pad and then wrap up his leg with a gauze roll and then pre-wrap or an ace bandage, just so that he isn't licking at it. And within 24 hours, it's already gone from being super red, irritated, pussy, to he has fresh pink skin. A little bit of pus because that old dead skin is dissolving as it should in the debridement process. And he is running around like a little goof, not feeling any pain, except for when I go and change it. It's a little irritated still, but who doesn't get a little irritated when they have a boo-boo getting poked by a big person? But yes, pictures will be coming, video on how I change that wrap will be coming. I just want to give it another day or two, just so that you can see the full process of how it heals with the spray.